Sports to the bone family. Greetings once again. Welcome back to another video, my peeps. Hope you guys are doing okay. Hope you're all enjoying the Wednesday. Yes, man. Alright, so a couple of cricketing stories to look at. The West Indies A team, they suffered a big setback on day 2 of that red ball game against the South Africa A team. We're going to talk about it. Also, we're going to take a look at a couple of former West Indies players that are performing pretty well in the Legends League cricket. And we're also going to be taking a short look at New Zealand. They are going up against Bangladesh in a test match. So just give a listen here until the end, my people. Let me know what you all think in the comment section, especially on the West Indies A team. Alright, so kicking things off with the West Indies A. We are always talking about consistency, always talking about, bowlers taking wickets and bringing the same sort of quality or same sort of level for a good period of time. We're always talking about batsmen, hitting a certain height and just maintaining it and staying there. We have always suffered with consistency. And I think, that's one of the reasons I'm so happy that these guys are getting an opportunity to really play this A series. It gives them the chance to really go out there and work on their craft, to work on their on certain things that needs to be improved. So if and when they are called up to the senior team, they would have had a certain amount of hours under their belt. You understand? Now, the bowlers did pretty well. Pretty well, my peeps. South Africa A, they ended day 1 on 260 odd for 6. Right? We eventually bowled them out for 298. So, we got them for under 300, which is good. That is commendable. The problem, though, is when it was time for us to bat, they skittled us out pretty easily, quite fast. I might add 154 is all we were able to muster. And that's in 47.2 overs. Right? So the guys, they were second best on day 2. So scores in the game again. South Africa A in their first innings 298. And West Indies bowl out for 154 in their first innings. South Africa A batting once again. They closed the day on 65 for 1. South Africa now have a lead of 209, right? 209, and they have 9 wickets remaining, right? And that's the end of day 2. So you can imagine they're going to look to score as many runs as possible, as fast as possible on day 3, and then put us back into bat if we don't bowl them out, and see where we go from there. So that's a huge first innings lead there for South Africa. And let me just go through our batting scorecard there, my peeps, for this first innings. Didn't work out too well for us, I tell you, my peeps, I tell you. Alright, so let's go through the scorecard here real quick. Tejnaran Chandapal, 3 of 23, strike rate of 13. Zachary McCaskey, he made 62 of 95. He had 12 fours, strike rate of 65. He was actually the only one that was really able to counter-attack and put up some sort of resistance to what the South Africa bowlers were putting forward. Kurt McKenzie, he made 7 of 21, and that's a strike rate of 33. Hodge, he made 25 of 35, 5 fours, strike rate of 71. Tevin Imlach, he made 3 from 23, strike rate of 13. Joshua Da Silva, the captain, 7 from 17, strike rate of 41. Kevin Sinclair, he also made 7. His 7 came off 15. Abjaiman Singh, 14 off 31. Akeem Jordan, 14 off 19. Shamar Joseph, he didn't trouble the score. Jair McAllister was left not out on 4. So 154 all out, So going into day 3, we are looking to bowl the South Africa A team out as fast as possible, because if it is the case that they're going to declare, it would have mean that, you know, they would have already put on a whole lot of runs on the board. So we definitely don't want that. But that is how it is looking. 65 for 1 is where they're going to resume. Kevin Sinclair is the man that has taken that wicket so far. So we're going to continue to monitor that, my people. And as I always say, consistency is key. And when you put in a 1 or 2 good performance as a team, we're not talking about individuals. You know, we're going to have individuals in the team that will score runs and that will consistently take wickets. But when you put in good performance or performances as a team, that is when you become a force to be reckoned with. So that is how that is going, my peeps. Talking about a force to be reckoned with, the former West Indies players that are taking part in the Legends League cricket, they seems as if they're a force to be reckoned with right now. I don't know how many of these youngsters these days. I don't know how many of the youngsters these days know about Ricardo Powell. But Ricardo Powell, you know, I remember growing up and watching him. He was electric in the field. He could hit a long ball. He's actually there. He's the leading run scorer right now on 126 runs. Chadwick Walton is second on 121. Lendl Simmons also on 121. Chris Gayle on 119. And Kirk Edwards on 115. So it's always good, my peeps, when the players are no longer playing at international level, but they are out there doing their thing, making some cash and continuing to show their fans you know, their skills. So that is how that is going. The top 5 there, former West Indies players on top. Just to let you know that there is a test game going on between New Zealand and Bangladesh. In that game, you know, New Zealand, they are trailing by 44 runs. So Bangladesh batted first and made 310. New Zealand, they are on 266 for 8. And that's at the end of day 2. Now for Bangladesh, we would have seen Joy getting 86. He was the top scorer for them. And so far for New Zealand, Kane Williamson getting another century. Think that is about 29. 104 of 205 deliveries, leading the way there for his team. So just wanted to give you guys an update on that, my peeps. Hope you all enjoyed that little bit of update. Let's continue to stay safe and we touch base again. Big up on yourself.